Hello, dear Capricorn. Welcome to Jessica's Intuition. Welcome to your spring reading for 2025. Spring has already begun. Unfortunately, I'm a little late, but spring lasts 3 months, so nothing is over yet. We are looking here at the coming 3 months. As I said, spring began on the 20th. March at 10:01 am in the morning. The day was the spring day and night, equinox. And as I said, we are looking here from the 20th of March until the 21st of June. Spring lasts until the 21st of June at 4:41 am. In the morning, we have the beginning of summer, which is the day of the summer solstice. That is the day of the longest day of the year, the shortest night of the year. Yes. And I would say, let's see, what does spring 2025 want? 2025? To bring to you? We will carefully and with precision draw your message for spring 2025. That's too many. So 2, okay, but not 3. So then I didn't have any yet. Goddess. The Goddess. What do we have here? The 12. A chalice full of honey. Feel it with skin and hair because you are what you believe. Yes, I always say that too. What you think, that is what you are. Or you are what you think. We have the 12 here. That is the Hanged Man. Interesting. Let's take a look, the 12. We have Judgment once. Let's quickly check how many pages that is. That's it already. Anyone who doesn't want to hear this is welcome to fast forward. A goddess is not accessible to everyone. Sure, she may be asked. Sure, she may be asked and accept offerings. But only a few lucky ones ever have the privilege to see her true face. A goddess must judge a person's true desires to decide if they are pure of heart, and know how to appreciate her gifts. You too are a goddess and have your energy in your hand. You don't have to respond to every occasion that demands your attention. Yes, the situation to which your question pertains requires a deep assessment. Before you can take the next step, does this situation really align with that? What you want to have in your life now, is this something that truly brings or gives you joy? Or are you just settling for it because you fear you won't get such a chance again? A goddess never settles for less because she knows that the universe offers her unlimited opportunities to share her gifts with the world. You too will be blessed again and again. Give yourself enough time, shown, and space to examine all your options before you decide which one is wonderful enough. Which is wonderful enough to then become part of your life. Should it happen that one or another opportunity vanishes into thin air in the meantime, trust that it was not worth your attention from the start. Okay, I'll leave it at that for now. I actually say that very often. I am also connecting this with the Empress card right now. It's not the Goddess, but I am connecting this with the Empress card right now. I'm curious what wants to come to you in the spring of 2025. Always remember that the roles in a reading can be reversed. Time is always relative. Time flows, and these are always collective readings. In general readings, it may of course be that not everything will align with you in this reading here. Yes, and all important information, all important links, and also the cards I use can always be found below in the info box. And everything I currently offer can be found on my website. So, let's take a look. What is desired in the spring of 2025 is coming your way. What did I say? The Hanged Man. What do you notice about the two cards? I immediately notice these circles, these illuminations. I also have the feeling of a change in perspective. I have the feeling. You're also allowed to come into this energy of the goddess. Yes, you are indeed for someone. A goddess could certainly be as well. Seeing things from a different viewpoint, seeing things from another perspective. I don't feel at all that the topic is about being in a trapped situation. I rather feel like looking at things from a different perspective, and now I'll show you what's under the deck. Under the deck, we have the Five of Cups. What you lost was not meant for you anyway. And I say this so often with the Five of Cups that one should not stand at a funeral and mourn over it. Change of perspective. Look at what awaits you in another direction. Something better is waiting for you. Something that suits you much, much better. And here it's about a change of perspective for some. Yes, take a look. The Tower. Now I say free yourself from the things that no longer make you happy. The Tower definitely indicates that there is something somewhere where you might find. I say stuck, but where you might, yes, where you might have also deceived yourself or are still deceiving yourself. It can actually be that you are still deceiving yourself with the Tower, throwing old beliefs overboard, freeing yourself from them, dissolving them. The old structures can be broken, the walls can be torn down. You are allowed to free yourself from a situation where you think or thought or still think you are stuck there, you can't get out. But you will get out, and suddenly the moment will come. This is the moment of enlightenment, when you realize I'm not stuck there at all. Change of perspective. And then I have the determination here. That you must be very determined and ready to leave this situation. Have. The feeling that something has turned, but it hasn't. We have the Ten of Wands, the old burdens, everything old that still weighs you down. Yes, to let go. I leave the old burdens behind you. There's not much more to say about that. With the 10, the striving. Be ready to leave the old burdens behind and be ready to start anew here. The Page of Wands, be ready to start anew. The Page of Wands is ready to begin something new. Yes, we also have the Six of Swords. Doing today in the Grand Leap. We also have the Six of Swords moving to new shores in calmer waters. One wants to move on, one wants to let go of the past. With the Six of Swords, one wants to let go of the past. One wants to leave the past behind, one wants to start anew here. And under the deck, we have the Star. This is the theme of renewal. That is indeed the theme. Yes, Martin, letting go of death. That is also the theme. Be open to new beginnings. Open yourself to new things. Well, theme. Healing, theme, renewal, restoring oneself, doing something good for oneself. And it might even be possible that you then move towards fulfilling your wishes. Yeah. The car has been falling out so often lately. Well, Cancer season is coming soon, but it will still take a bit if it's just starting. It's the season again, but it's already showing up quite often. Let's start with what's been happening lately. With the car, focus on your goals now. I have to laugh right now because I'm actually saying the same thing now. Focus on your goals now. You want to make progress and move forward. You want to reach your goals or achieve your objectives and take action. And that is exactly the energy right now. I'm doing this reading before the new moon in Aries. And this is the energy of wanting to move forward. But here you need to look again at what needs to go, what needs to be let go of. What do I still need to free myself from? And that's what I mentioned in the new moon oracle for the new moon in Aries. We have the solar eclipse, or we had it, depending on how you look at it. And it's about now. Taking the necessary steps to finally act and move forward. Because you will start a new beginning. You will embark on a wonderful new beginning here. This can even be significant for some. Here, a new beginning in love. Under the deck, we have the Empress, and I definitely felt that with the card. The Empress. What do you represent? Do you see yourself as the Empress? Do you see yourself as a goddess? Or not? And what do you need to do to get into this energy? Grow beyond yourself. Be ready to bring all parts of yourself into harmony too. And be ready to work towards it. Don't settle for less. Have a very clear idea of the principles of what you want, and above all, set goals and principles for yourself. Don't settle for less, and if the person or whatever it is offers less, then reject it. Don't be afraid to say no. We don't always have to say yes. Remember, you can save 20% on the continuation, up to and including the 30th March, Sunday the 30th. March 23rd to 59, no need to do anything. It will be automatically deducted in the cards. I will now lay another row of cards for you in the continuation. Then we'll see what is coming your way. I will draw a power animal for you. Which power animal will accompany you in the spring? Then I will draw a soul message for you, a message from the angel of love, and a message from the angel's answers. This can be advice for you or an answer to your question. And afterwards, I will draw love messages for you. You now have the choice to view the continuation via 2 different links, at least on the German channel. The first link is always the one that leads you to my website. There you can view the continuation individually, and it's very important that you always receive 2 emails. The first email is the confirmation email, where you have your invoice. And then you receive a second email, where you have the button that directs you to the continuation. Feel free to check the spam folder, as the email might actually end up there. Yes, then you also have the option to view the continuation through the channel membership on YouTube. The second link then leads you to the continuation of the channel membership, but you can only watch the video if you are a channel member. And there you will find a third link. This is the area of my channel membership that has been newly made. Everything is new, or quite a lot is new. Starting from the 3rd level here, from the Soul Community Silver. You have full access to the continuation of the spring reading, to all of it. And yes, you can always find these links below in the info box and also in the top comment. I look forward to welcoming you there soon. And to everyone else, I wish a wonderful spring here. All the best, and until the next reading. Bye-bye.